Hello again, friends. I hope you are having a beautiful day. So I have a fan going in here. My air's out, so I hope the audio is okay. I bet you're wondering, that guy's wearing the same shirt as yesterday. I only break it out for special occasions. This is actually a full ensemble outfit that I got in Egypt, and I wore it when I was visiting the Great Pyramids. If you know anything about color therapy, they say the color that you wear really helps you to get in tune with what that color is about. White is pure and spirituality and serenity and peace. So today we're going to be doing a forgiveness meditation. Before we do that, I'd just like to say a couple words about forgiveness. If I could boil down recovery to two things, it would be love and forgiveness. Self-love, unconditional love, and unconditional self-forgiveness. Some things outside of recovery that have really helped me before I even got to a ninth step, because the ninth step was really about, me helping the other people forgive me, for and making amends for my behavior and showing that I've changed. But it all started with me, man. So when I was in rehab, I went to rehab with like 4.5 months clean, and I remember this meditation group with Jackie J. If you know her, she's amazing. She passed around an envelope of affirmations, and I pulled one out, and it said, "Forgive yourself for hurting yourself." And nobody had ever given me permission to start forgiving myself. And so right now, in this moment, I give you permission to start forgiving yourself. Excuse me. That was really powerful. At another point in my recovery, I was working through a book called A Course in Miracles. And it's a daily lesson with a meditation attached to it. And I can remember doing one of those meditations, and it was just so cathartic. And I really processed some trauma that I've been holding on to all my life. I really forgive my mom for some really hurtful things that she said, and that was very beautiful. And then there's another book. This is just the cover. A good friend of mine, Althea, has the book. Shout out to Althea, first of all, for encouraging me and being a light with me on this journey, and I love you very much. On a side note, we're having a sweat lodge tomorrow and Friday, so any of my friends, if you want to come out and build a sweat lodge and learn all about or remember all about how a sweat lodge can change your life, come on out, holler at me for more information. This book, Emissaries of Light by James F. Tywin, has this beautiful forgiveness that I'll walk you through in the meditation today. And so, let's get started. Let me get into position here. Beautiful mala beads my dear and wonderful friend Benny gave me. So sit in a comfortable position. Imagine there's a little string pulling you from the top of your head, straightening out your spine. Both your hands flat up on your thighs. Indian style, legs crossed, however you are comfortable, or feet flat on the floor. Deep breath in through your nose, breathing all the way down to the bottom of your spine. And relax as you breathe out. Deep breath in through your nose, in the eternal here and the forever now. In this moment, you are secure. In this moment, you are relaxed. If you have a thought come up, it's okay. Bring your attention back to my voice. Deep breath in through the nose, all the way down into your feet and down. In this moment, the eternal here and the forever now, this is all there is. This is all there ever will be. Right here, right now. And in this moment, you are centered in your being. In this moment, you are one, you are whole, you are full, you are free. In this moment, you are centered, safe in your being. Deep breath in through your nose. Imagine that at the bottom of your feet are like rocks. They are solid, grounding you to Mother Earth. You are centered. You are whole. In this moment, you are free. In this moment, the past does not exist, but we will visit it in our mind's eye in just a moment. Know that any memory that is happening is just that, a memory. And you are still secure, safe, relaxed in your being. I want you to think of a moment in time, in history, in the past, a moment that was troublesome, worrisome, a conversation that maybe you had with someone. We don't have to go too deep. We don't have to do the trauma right now. We're going to go to a memory where maybe it was a parent or a loved one. One specific discussion. The discussion maybe was heated, and it's not a very good memory. We're going to heal this memory now. We're going to heal it with forgiveness. But first, I need you to see this memory. See this person. Feel that feeling. Feel the surroundings. Every little detail matters. Wherever you were, whatever you saw around you, maybe what they were wearing, what you were wearing. And I want you to feel now how that memory makes you feel. Find it in your body. Find that memory where it's stored in your being. Take a moment now. Visualize where you can feel it. Maybe in your stomach, your back, feet, your legs, neck or shoulders. Wherever you feel this memory, draw your attention there now. Now I want you to start replaying this memory and seeing it as an observer of the memory. Start to repeat this memory in your head until it loses the emotional charge. You see this memory as it plays out. It's starting to lose its charge of intensity, and it lowers in vibration. As you observe the person and yourself, seeing it now with less and less emotional charge, you see as an observer. You see this experience and it's starting to lose all emotion, starting to be just what it was, an experience. As this experience starts to lose its grip, loosen its hold on your present moment, the emotion surrounding it start to loosen and fade and lessen, and you see it now as an observer. Replay it now again in your mind's eye and make sure there's no emotion attached. As a person, you're a person making a mistake, an error in judgment. As you see it now with no emotion, it is what it was. What it will be is going to change now. As you feel that place in your body wherever it was, and it's less on you, and it's more I want you to move wherever it was, whether it was in your feet or your back or your neck or your shoulders. Move it now to your heart space. As you move that feeling to the chest, to the heart, I want you to open a door with your heart and open and shine a pink light of forgiveness, of love, of experience is forgiven now. Shine on that memory. Shine on that place in time and forgive. Forgive that person for doing what they did because they did not know better at that time. Forgive yourself for feeling the way you felt at that time, and emotions are now seen with love, seen with hope, and forgive. Not forgiving them for them, but forgiving them for you. For when we hold on to anger and resentment, it only hurts us. Forgive. Seeing that memory now fade and bring you back to the moment you are now in your being. You are love. You are forgiveness. You do not forgive for them. You forgive for you. For when we resent, it's like us drinking poison and expecting them to suffer. It's like us hurting us to hurt them, which we no longer have to do. We no longer have to harm our being to get back at them. In this moment of eternal peace, I am serene. I am centered in my being and forgiveness. In this moment, I have nothing but love for myself. In this moment, I accept my past as what it is. In this moment of fully present in the moment now, I am free. Big sigh of relief. Feeling tension drop from your shoulders again. Lift your head. Imagine a ray of light shining on your brow and crown, feeding you back with eternal love, eternal light. In this moment, feeling more light in your being, more free, more serene in this moment. In this moment. In this moment, the eternal here, the forever now, you are at one with peace, serenity, light, and love. In this moment of joy and bliss, I want you to imagine you're being filled with bliss. Imagine now what it would feel like in that moment that you've experienced where you were at deep peace, relaxation, and bliss and joy. Experience that now. Maybe it was a beautiful day and the sun was shining. Maybe I had always gotten the compliment that I was seeking. Maybe that one person said that one thing that I needed to hear that really shifted the way I felt about myself. In this moment of self-forgiveness, self-reflection, self-love, self-acceptance, in this moment, I am full of joy. In this moment, there is nothing that can change this moment. In this moment, I am free. Wholly free and freely whole inside my being. No one can harm me inside my being. I am safe. I am secure in my being, in the knowing that I am a perfect reflection of the divine being of creation, of source. I am tapped into, turned on to, a part with. Never am I apart from source. It is my own ego that gives me the illusion of separation. I am not separate from my brothers and my sisters and you and I. We are one. We are one with source. We are one with creation. We are one with the angels. We are one with love. We are love. And in this moment, the free moment of right now, I am free. I am free to forgive myself for hurting myself. I am free to forgive myself for hurting them, for I knew not better then, but I know better now. And in this now moment, I take forward into the future, and each moment into the future, I reflect back now to this moment where I knew that I was perfect in my being. In this moment, I am love, and I take the moment of love and I stretch it. I stretch it through the eternal here to the forever now, and I see my inner child. The little me that always just wanted to be heard, that wanted to be loved, that just needed a hug. I see you now, little Chad, little you, whoever you are, take my words on as yours. I see you, little you, and I forgive you for making mistakes because no one taught you better. I forgive you for doing what you thought you had to do. I forgive everyone that hurt you. And I see you now, my inner child, and I say this to you, I love you. I accept you, every part of you. The physical being, I accept you. Let's do this thing right now where we envision every part of the body and we tell it how thankful we are, because forgiveness is meaningless unless we attach gratitude and thankfulness. And so now in my mind's eye, I see my feet and I thank you, feet and toes, for you carry me where I need to go. I thank you for carrying my burden, my load, and taking me where I need to go. I see you, legs and calf and thigh and knee, for holding me. I thank you. I see you, I accept you, every part of you, I thank you. For with you I could not function as the way I do. I thank you. For my buttocks and areas that give me relief when I've had too much liquid or too much to eat, it's okay to smile and be free. I thank you. And I forgive you for allowing me to get into trouble. At times I forgive you, but I love you. And to my stomach that holds all of my vital organs, every organ, I see you, I shine a light to you, and I thank you for digesting and giving me proper nutrition and holding on to what you need to. I promise to try to do better and to not put as much of that into you and to give you more fresh and light and love and water. And I thank you for being into the stomach that I may not be proud of, and the chest that I may not be proud of. I know in this moment that society's standards do not have to turn my eye to hatred towards you. I know that in this moment I am forgiving myself for hurting myself inside of my head. I forgive myself now for hurting myself inside of me. I now see you, chest and stomach, and I forgive my hatred towards you because I love you. And without you, I could not function. You hold my chest and my heart and my every being. My every beat is part of you. And for my heart, I thank you. For without the spark of the divine creation, every time my heart beats, it's a spark. It's an electric beat. And I am very thankful for you, heart, to my neck, which allows me to function with breath in through my nose down to my lungs. With every breath, my heart beats, and I thank you, lungs, and all internal organs, throat and nose. I thank you for giving me the capacity to breathe. I thank you for allowing me to flex my vocal cords and to speak my truth in my authentic self. I thank you for allowing me to vibrate free. I thank you. To my ears to hear, I thank you. to my arms and shoulders and hands and fingers. I thank you for allowing me to touch, to be, to cook, to prepare, to function, to, without my hands, I couldn't be who I am. And I thank you for allowing me to scratch, to wipe, to itch, to love, to touch, to joy. Hands, I thank you. To back, to spine, I thank you for being there for me. I am sorry for the pain that I have caused you. I thank you for being a part of me. To my face and my ears and my eyes and my head, I thank you. For this is my central operating system that allows me to process, to know, to see, right brain creativity, left brain logically coming together now in the middle. Corpus callosum, I thank you for coming together, the masculine and feminine. For once I hated myself for being too feminine. Now I can appreciate all of my being. I am the perfect balance of masculine and feminine energy, right brain, left brain. We are all emotion. We are all logic. We are all one. One in the vessel, one in the body, one in the being, in the moment, in the now. I am free. I had to speak up. The fan was loud. You are free. I am free. We are free. Now that we have thanked the being, the body, the vessel, this thing that carries my soul, I have chosen this vessel for this particular reason. In this moment in time, it was exactly what I needed to learn, what I needed to learn to bring me to the experiences that I need to be who I am. And in this I am. In this I am one. I am one with my being. I am. I am whole. I am centered. I am love. In this moment, we are at peace. In this moment, we have joy and peace and serenity. In this moment, there was nothing to do because I was meant to be here now. Centered in that now of bliss as the body tingles and vibrates with light and love and wholeness. I have forgiven what was holding on to me. And we're going to take 3 cleansing deep breaths so we can open our eyes and continue this beautiful love conversation. Deep breath in through the nose and through the top of your being all the way down, replenishing the oxygen in the lungs. And we're going to hold and release. Another deep breath all the way down into your being. And hold, release. One more deep cleansing, relaxation, vital, fresh breath in. And hold. And be free. Release as you open your eyes. You bring your attention here. In this moment, you are free from thought. In this moment, you are clear. In this moment, you have serenity and you have peace. And I want you to know that that meditation that we just did, you're free to do this over and over on your own with sounds, with other sounds, and you can experience any memory that is holding on to you. I would like to say to you that if you do have trauma, you may want to process that with a professional. If you're not equipped to do that on your own right now, don't do that on your own. But if you have some memories that just, you want to get rid of and you want to see them with light, you can get that book, but I just taught you everything in it. You don't have to read it. Well, you can. It was 75 cents at the old McKay's. So I really hope you enjoyed that meditation. I hope it brought you a little more peace and serenity. Tomorrow, I'm going to do some grounding techniques and show you how to get some relief from some anxiety. Peace, light, love, joy. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers. Other than that, I am a perfect reflection of you, and I love you.